es gegangen, die storen sie. Well, we know the first interview after the alleged imprisonment was none other than Brian Rude. Known operative, just look at some of his work, some of his e-begging. You'll get the drift. Very recently, they've planted the GDL seed in that trap. And what do we have here? One of the latest GDL traps promoting a story. It takes 30 minutes to get to this story. Alright, we know what she's aligned to. Masters.
Totally, it is. Although, let me tell you something about the court also. Nothing gets recorded there. Now this is, I'm quite sure, like in Canada, there's always a tape running, like an audio is...
Right, we have that too.
Plus there's a court reporter typing away, and then they'll make some comparisons and make sure that there can be a transcript. If you want to get a transcript, you can get a transcript. Not so in Germany, not so.
So how do they archive court proceedings?
How do they indeed? Well, the only thing that is going to be on the record is something that was submitted in writing. But you know, you don't always, like, there's questions and answers, or the judge is asking questions and you could be answering, or the prosecutor or the lawyers. Anything, any discussion that takes place in court, it's not recorded. There is no record. There is no record. It is unfathomable. And so the reason I brought this up just now is because you're talking about the witch.
She is right. It is unbelievable. Now, next up, in any normal real world scenario where there is 0 family members in the courtroom, at the very least, this plant's lawyer will do the honourable thing and notify this plant of the goings on outside of the courtroom, just for some moral support, correct? And even if we did not have a warm defender, these alleged letters in jail, people would have relayed the message about protests in her honour, correct?
Yeah, and I wanted to, and I came across this picture, and I put it in the background, so when you view the video, you're gonna see. I saved the picture. There were protesters daily at your trial, saying "Free Monika." Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yes, there was. Yep.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So,
that is really, I'm getting chills now, actually. Just now.
Yeah. So, in fact, I will make...
Now she is about to tell you you are not allowed to bring evidence to a courtroom. This is kindergarten level shillery.
Earlier, or at that point, 1.5 years earlier. Anyway, I mean, the thing, and then in the court, you know, you're not allowed to defend yourself, you're not allowed to bring evidence, or they throw lawyers in jail. So all these things are so bizarre that,
I just have to remind you, this is absolutely deliberate, acting like a space cadet.
1.5 years earlier. anyway, I mean, the thing, and then in the court, you know, you're not allowed to defend yourself, not allowed to bring evidence, or they throw lawyers in jail. So all these things are so